Well, a new chapter of the Dragon Ball Super manga dropped, and I think that was 2 weeks ago, so 2 weeks late for this one. And honestly, when you see this chapter, you will know why. I'm gonna be honest, I read it as soon as it dropped, but it didn't intrigue me enough to make a video about it at that point. It just didn't capture my interest that much. And you're probably saying, well, if it's that boring and we're here, why will we watch it till the end? And my dear boy, I think you're intrigued enough to see what I was talking about, or you will just click off. Nonetheless, do whatever you want. But if you stayed, I'm gonna show you why this chapter isn't like what I expected it to be. It didn't capture that Dragon Ball vibe, not like the Moro arc. And the chapter starts with the heroes. They're just talking their nonsense all over, like they run the universe. While Vegeta gave the Shinzupin to Granola, he wakes up at full power again. He teleports in front of them to protect the Namekian, as he also beats them. Now we get to the juicy stuff. Goku is losing against Gas. As Granola gets ready to go, he takes his eye that he put before and through, powers up, and now his fight against Gas is gonna begin. He summons a shield as both of them look at each other, ready to fight. And their fight starts. Till now, the chapter is just fine. As their fight starts, both of them are evading and blocking each other's attacks. Gas is pushing Granola to his limit, but Granola doesn't fall off. He even gets a couple of hits on him. Gas becomes a ninja and throws shurikens at Granola, which Granola follows up with a straightforward attack, which Gas blocks and throws more shurikens at him. From now on, Gas the Shinobi. It looks like this is it. He's beating him, but Granola catched all of the shurikens. Call him Granola Naruto. Our Saiyans are watching. They're impressed with him. This is the most interesting thing this far. Their fight go on. Granola is holding his own. It looks like he's beating Gas, like the fight is his this far. Our Saiyans say Gas can't use all of his power just yet. And Vegeta says Gas only achieved the title of the strongest a bit ago, which means they use the Dragon Balls to wish him to become the strongest. I remember at the last chapter I said that they wished just for that, for Gas to become the strongest mortal in the universe. And I remember this guy that commented that said that's not what they wished for. So here we are, that guy. Here we are. The fight continues and Granola is still winning. And this is where we see that Gas have used those weapons before that he's creating now. As he tries for the third time to take out Granola, he fails. He just gets hit one more time. And their fight is fierce. They're both going at it. The previous strongest mortal and the newest strongest mortal. But at the end, when Granola thinks he's full of himself, Gas shows him who's actually the strongest. He blocks one of his attacks and blasts him with a ki blast so large, it blows him away. And it even shocks Goku and Vegeta. He was holding back. And now the tables have turned. Granola attacks him with ki blasts. Gas just teleports right in front of him. Fierce look in his eyes. Any abilities you have gained are now mine. As he punches him so hard, we could see the pain on Granola's face. And that attack wasn't just a punch, it was a ki blast that launches him to the mountain behind him. That looked like the Hakai technique, but how? Gas has the ability to clone techniques now. I don't know who this guy is, and I don't know how he gained that technique. Our third hero is still excited. He didn't think it will be this easy, and he got much more fight left. As he goes at him once more, and actually giving him a good fight. Teleporting behind him, kicking him away, taking him by surprise when he dodges the ki blast. Their fight is going on more and more. Goku's shocked. They're both using instant transmission like it's nothing, and he struggled to learn that move. And to Goku, this is just plot armor. Don't worry about it. The drawing, the fight itself is fine. It's actually fierce and I would love to see it animated. Both of them are pushing their limits, the two strongest. Vegeta says that no big deal, take a closer look. Gas has the power and speed, but have you ever seen instant transmission used so sloppily? And from the fight itself, no one is winning it. As Granola lands one, Gas lands another. From what they said, Granola wields it better than him. He still has a chance. At the end of the chapter, Granola is standing right in front of Gas. And this is where this chapter ends. Well, when I first read it and it ended here, I was like, what? We didn't get that much. We didn't get anything at this point. Just Gas and Granola fighting with a bit of plot armor for both of them, and how Gas creates those things that he uses. And that's it. Compared to the Moro arc, at this point in time, you had planets at stake. Goku training with an angel, Vegeta training on Yardrat, the gods getting involved, a lot of plot points, a lot of things explored, a lot at stake. But now, what's at stake? This is not anymore about Goku nor Vegeta, it's about Granola, a character that is still not well fleshed out. At this point, Moro still had a lot more character development. We've seen him more, we explored more of his motive, what happened with him, and his initial setup to his purpose and his dream. Granola, on the other hand, fought him, revealed that he's fighting the son of the one who saved him, and a stronger warrior came and is now fighting him. Typical cliche enemy scenario, and I'm not being harsh hating on it. On the contrary, given my honest feedback, I want to see them improve, and I'm interested in seeing where the manga goes from here. The Vegeta form, the Goku mastering Ultra Instinct and training them was on point, but this chapter, in my honest opinion, feels rushed. If you have a different opinion on what do you think of this chapter, leave it in the comments. I actually read the comments. Anime in general has a familiar setup, especially shonen. And at one point, Dragon Ball was cliche at some points, but with the introduction of the tournament arc, the Broly arc, and the Moro arc, it showed us that it can become much more. It can have deep character development, interesting villains, expanding the world, and hooking us to a ride that Dragon Ball has never explored before. But now with this chapter falls off a bit. It's not like the previous ones, and that's fine. You can't always have highs, you need to have lows, and in my opinion this chapter was on the weak side of this arc. But that doesn't say that this arc as a whole is bad. I'm actually interested in exploring more of Granola, why his eyes like that, what happens next. He has 2 years left, or 3, I can't remember exactly. And I'm interested in seeing how his character develops, if he becomes one of the Z fighters, if he joins them, if the Namekian goes to planet Namek. There's a lot. So yeah, one thing for sure, Goku and Vegeta are meeting a lot more strongest title warriors in each chapter, and it's becoming a bit unknown on the power scaling part. Everyone can just wish to become stronger than everyone. And yeah, this is it. I hope you're safe. I hope everyone you love and everyone you care about is safe. Thank you for watching. Love you all. If you enjoyed, subscribe and like. It will really help me out a lot. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can. If you have anything to talk to me about. Yeah, this is it. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye, Angel.